Okay, so thank you very much for joining me, Emma.
No problem.
So can you start by telling me a bit about what you know about Currie and no, ignore that. Not what you
Take
know.
two. Take two.
Yeah. Can you tell me a bit about why you chose to join Currie and Brown?
Sure. So I've only been with the business since the beginning of November last year. And for me personally, the role that was offered at Currie and Brown presented, in effect, the next steps in my career. So moving into sort of a director role, it was really important for me to be part of a business which shared the same core values as I do, really. And although Currie and Brown is an international consultancy, compared to some of the others in the market, it still retains that traditional identity of being a building surveying, quantity surveying, and project management practice. And that was quite important to me because with that ultimately brings quite a lot of autonomy to the role. So yeah, that is one of the prime reasons why I joined Currie and Brown. And it's lived true since I've joined as well. So.
That's really, really positive. And noting that you've only been here since November,
Mhm.
have you had any particularly positive experiences or any good interactions?
I think what's really shone through since the short time I've been with the business is the people. Ultimately, it's the people that make a business, and everyone that I've met at Curry and Brown since I've joined has been really, really helpful, really accessible, and certainly from a senior management point of view. My biggest surprise is how accessible they are, how easy they are to talk to, how quickly decisions can be made, and really key decisions which often need quite a quick turnaround. So it just makes the process of doing our job in terms of delivery really quick and efficient and effective. And I've got quite a regional role as well as a local role. And everyone that I've met so far has just been super helpful, super welcoming to the business, and just makes things work really easily, makes everyone's life a lot easier.
It does, I definitely agree. And there's very much an open door.
Definitely.
And the last question, so what would you say to a woman thinking of applying for a role at Currie and Brown?
I guess it's the same as I probably say to anybody wanting to have a role at Curry and Brown. It's a great company. If the role's right for you personally, and with exactly what you want to be achieving in your own career, then definitely go for it. There's nothing stopping anyone progressing within Curry and Brown as far as I can see. It's a really positive culture, and there's a lot of change. There's been a lot of change in the past 12 months with the business, and it's all been really positive. So I would thoroughly recommend a career with Curry and Brown for anybody, at all, really. For women, for women in particular, it makes no difference, what gender you are, with where you work here. So I think it's a really positive culture, um, and very, very forward thinking company. So I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Um, well, thank you very much for your time and for sharing your experience with us.
No problem. It's been a pleasure.